This video is specifically for you if you're struggling to get rid of your love handles permanently. Hey man, Gary Walker here, and welcome back for another video. In this video, I will be telling you 5 keys that are crucial to helping you eliminate your love handles. So before we discuss how to lose your love handles, it's essential to understand what they are and why they develop. Generally speaking, love handles is the name of accumulated fats around your waistline and your hips. A sedentary lifestyle and prolonged sitting may lead to more fat deposition. However, lack of physical activity is not the only possible reason for getting love handles. Other factors may include a diet high in fats, sugars, sleep deprivation, stress, and too much cortisol. Adopting healthy habits can help you get rid of love handles and prevent them from coming back. So let's get right into it. Let's start with key component number 1, resistance training and cardio. Resistance training or lifting weights provides more benefits than just building muscle and strength, man. Building muscle can also help you lose weight. Not only does lifting weights help you burn more calories while you work out, but the added muscle you build will increase the number of calories you burn even at rest. So the more muscle you have on your body, the more fat you burn for doing nothing. To maximize your fat loss with resistance training, make sure you prioritize compound movements. Your squats, pull-ups, bench presses, deadlifts, and overhead shoulder presses. These movements will burn the most calories, elevate your heart rate, improve strength, and of course, help you build more muscle. Now for the cardio component, I recommend doing a little bit of everything, man, just to keep things fun and challenging and keep your metabolism churning, all right? By this, I mean do some HIIT training a couple days of the week. Do 1 or 2 bodyweight met circuits, and even add some low intensity walks or bike rides as often as you can. By doing this, you will improve blood circulation and burn a ton of calories, which will lead to overall fat loss. When you combine both cardio and resistance training, you get the best of both. Now for the second key, targeted abdominal exercises. Love handles sit around the waistline and lie on top of the rectus abdominis and the oblique muscles. So one thing you should really focus on is doing exercises to build and sculpt the muscle beneath the love handles. This way, once the fat comes off, you'll have an attractive and well sculpted midsection. Now to do this, I'm gonna show you 4 of my favorite exercises. The first one is a side elbow plank. To perform side planks, lie on your side, then support yourself up on one arm by maintaining your elbow in line with your shoulder and keeping your forearm flat against the floor at a right angle to your body. Your legs should be stacked one on top of the other so that your body forms a straight line from head to ankle. Make sure you keep your abs and your core tight and hold each side anywhere from 10 to 60 seconds. The second exercise is a bicycle crunch. Lie on your back, keeping your hands either behind your head or next to your face. Then bend your knees. Now you're gonna lift your head, shoulders, and feet off of the ground all together while keeping your knees bent and shins parallel to the ground. Now slowly twist your body while moving your left elbow toward your right knee. Next, twist the other direction, bringing your left leg back to its bent position. With your right elbow, move toward your left knee. For this exercise, I like to start with 10 to 12 repetitions. Then once you get the movement down, gradually increase all the way up to 25 reps. Now for the third exercise, the Russian twist. Man, I love Russian twists and I incorporate them into every one of my programs. Let me show you how to do a Russian twist properly. First, sit down and set your legs out in front of you at an angle. Then lean back to activate your abs. Then from this position, you have 2 options. If you're a beginner and have a lack of balance or weak abs, you can keep your heels on the ground while you twist your torso from side to side. Always try to keep your neck and your legs steady. The second option is lifting your feet completely off the ground while you do this exercise. This adds more resistance and more balance work. This is a great exercise for hammering the obliques. Now the fourth exercise I'm recommending is the elbow plank with hip rotation. Let me show you what it looks like. Get in an elbow plank position. Keep your body straight and parallel to the ground. Tighten up your core and keep it tight throughout the entire set. Once you're in this position, you twist your hips from one side to the other. This specific exercise will work the obliques, abs, and even your low back. Okay, now we've covered the second key component to losing your love handles. Now we're gonna go on to one of the most crucial components, healthy nutrition. Just so you know, it doesn't matter how awesome your obliques look if they're covered up with love handle fat. The goal is to lose the fat as quickly as possible. To do this, you need to tighten up your nutrition habits, man. First thing you need to do is stop eating crappy food. I'm talking about processed food, fast food, sweets, sugars, fried foods. You also want to make sure you're eating in a caloric deficit, meaning you need to eat and drink fewer calories than you burn. So what should you eat? All right, let me tell you. Let's start with my favorite macronutrient, protein. Protein has the highest thermic effect of the 3 macros. What this means is it boosts your metabolism and burns more calories simply by eating protein. It also helps reduce appetite, which is crucial if you are eating in a caloric deficit. Some of the best sources of high quality protein are eggs, poultry, grass-fed beef, fish, and whey protein. You also want to make sure you're getting plenty of healthy fats to go with that protein. Fats are the most calorie-dense macronutrient, so make sure you pay attention to the actual serving size when you're adding the fats to your meals. Some of the best fat sources are avocados, fatty fish, olive oil, nuts, nut butters, and seeds. Adding these fats to your daily meals will keep your hormones optimized as well. You also want to make sure you're getting good carbs, man. Even though you're focused on eliminating your love handles, you still want carbs to help fuel your intense workouts and to help keep your testosterone levels elevated. The key to eating carbs is eating the right kind of carb. You should be focused on eating rice, potatoes, quinoa, oatmeal, multigrains, and fruits. These are your complex carbs. You also want to incorporate more fiber in your daily meals. Fiber-rich food is not only good for friendly, health-promoting bacteria in your gut, but it can also help you get rid of your stubborn love handles. One of the reasons for that is fiber is satiating, which not only keeps you feeling full, but it also helps decrease your cravings, which can lead to a reduced number of calories throughout the day. That ultimately results in fat loss. So let's get rid of your love handles by adding fiber-rich foods to your diet like beans, nuts, oats, veggies, and fruits. So now we've covered the nutrition component. Let's move on to the fourth crucial key, sleep. To lose your love handles and prevent yourself from gaining weight, try to get 7 to 8 uninterrupted hours of sleep per night. Not getting enough sleep increases cortisol levels in the body, which can lead to weight gain, including excess belly fat. Studies have shown that sleep-deprived people tend to weigh more and have more body fat than those who do get enough sleep. Sleep is also when your body produces more growth hormone, which is essential for muscle gain, fat loss, recovery, and vitality. So, sleep well, eat healthy, and don't forget to work out. Now for the final key and super crucial component for burning off those love handles. You need to eliminate stress. Stress can wreak havoc on your overall health. Being depressed and stressed out always has a negative impact on both your mental and physical health and can even make you gain weight, especially the fat around your belly. This is because stress triggers the production of a stress hormone, which we've already mentioned, cortisol. Many studies have shown that overproduction of cortisol can lead to digestive issues and weight gain, especially around the midsection. So to prevent the accumulation of fat and get rid of your love handles, focus on stress relieving activities like prayer, yoga, meditation, or take up a hobby that makes you happy. Also, start each day with a positive affirmation. This will help shift your mindset and teach you to look more at the positive and less at the negative. Okay, so now you know what to do to get rid of those love handles. Now it's up to you, man, to implement the key components. Also, make sure you stay consistent with each of these. The more consistent you are, the more likely it is that you will establish these as habits. Once you have better habits in place, it's a lot easier to maintain. Well, there you have it, man. I hope you liked this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you leave a comment, man, if you have any questions. Until the next video, get busy, get after it, and God bless.